Hey, what's up, James? Okay. 3D printed a pretty nice looking thing. Even glued it together. Time to put these on the ground. Okay. Whew. I need to go put this outside. Alright, what is the next thing to do? I think we can go with red. That's alright. I wish I'd done more. For myself. What can you do? How about yours, James? It was okay? It wasn't good, James? It's a very mid answer there, James. It's supposed to be great all the time. Wonderful and joyful. plumage are going to be this red too. Like Mr. T's Mohawk. What else is gonna be red? Need to do some catching up. I couldn't paint yesterday. The internet was crappy. But no rush at the same time. Haste makes waste, as they say. Still have no idea how to paint the spear. Definitely gonna have to look up some inspiration. Just thinking I'm gonna call this the Mr. T team. I pity the fool who goes up against this team. Okay. They're looking more and more like little Mr. T's. Oh man, is the focus not on? Crap. Oh, look, there it is. It does exist. Just doing a terrible job. Probably with like this far. That should work. Alright, yep, that's perfect. I wonder if I should have a third Blade Guard Veteran squad. They're so cheap and so durable, it's really nice. Relatively cheap. Money. I mean, I heard that combat, is it combat patrol? I heard that I think it's the combat patrol or whatever is coming out for the Death Guard is going to be $240 US dollars. And I think those things used to be like $160 or $120. So they almost doubled in price, if not plus $80. Getting a bit ridiculous. But that's still a good question. Why not? Oh. I was gonna say, this guy doesn't have very many purity seals, but he does have one. You know, I think GW is gonna price themselves out the market pretty soon. Just because there are, you know, with the 3D printing stuff, that people are eventually gonna be able to just print their own models eventually. substitute models, and people don't mind playing with a close representation of the model itself. Like, for example, do I have a model that I 3D printed that's pretty close? Oh yeah, like these ladies right here. They look very much like the assassins. I need to paint her up. And people don't mind. That's the reason why I got into AOS less. I mean, you could even say that for like I don't know. Really, is AOS like really that much less? Like it's just not a lot of models, I guess. Is that the reason why? Like like essentially you just buy like superheroes and that's pretty much it. Hey, what's up, Francois? Oh, I forgot to do the mohawk. God dang it. I mean, that's obviously an opinion. And I wouldn't doubt it if you play like a lot of 40k and you just want something refreshing or something different. Like a lot of people stop playing 40k and AOS over here and they're playing Infinity. But I'm wondering if Infinity is kind of dying too over here now. Phantom basing. You've been taking pictures of the progress on that thing, Francois? I hope you post it on your YouTube channel. Let me know. I'll definitely check it out. I'm trying to work on these guys. Trying to get these guys done. So I'm gonna have my second group of Blade Guard veterans. I'm hoping to beat the third best Ultramarine player in 9th edition again. In the world, by the way, in the world. He made a mistake and he forgot to do something which technically won me the game, but I would have allowed him to do it, so it would have been a tie. Some of the spearheads are like spearheads. I don't know what you mean by spearheads there, James. Is that like battle line units or? And then this still doesn't really give me too much information. I'm guessing like is AOS like their models are just more expensive because you have less models on the board or something? Oh, spearheads might be, you're talking about like box sets, huh? I think I do remember them calling them that, so okay. I mean, So it may not be necessarily less models, it's just that for some odd reason they're cheaper now. Well, still relatively cheaper to 40k. Nice. It's always in focus. That spear's getting in the way. Man. James, do you know when the Beastman stuff is supposed to be coming out? For Old World? I know you don't probably keep up with that, but I don't know if you, but then again, I don't know if you do or do not. Like, I'm waiting for that. That'll probably be like the one thing I will buy. And the stupid cards for 40k. I think that make enough off for crying out loud. The cards I'm talking about is those mission packs. Been trying to get the Pariah Nexus mission packs for like the longest time for tournament purposes, but can never get any in. So it's been annoying having to borrow people's cards, and I feel bad for the people who, you know, who let us borrow it, because a lot of people don't take care of their stuff. Don't get me wrong, they have it on the app, but the app doesn't always explain everything. Well, it's not as watery as I hope it was. Must be really dry in my room. And I gotta look it up. I gotta look that up for the Beastman. About the only army, I don't know what I'd go with. AOS. It's really weird to actually have a Beastman army. Well, I think I know why. So Underworlds, I think, has like AOS stuff, but I think it has Old World stuff too, because they have Beastmen and Underworlds. and but they also have AOS models there, mostly AOS. But I think because Beastman is still technically legal in AOS, but not for very long. So I think in the AOS the app, they actually have Beastman. I think it's something you can select. That's what made me hopeful, honestly. Okay. They're looking good with that red, the blue and the red. As a matter of fact, let me go look for Beastmen real quick. My boys, my Beast Boys. Let's see if they, if there's any talks about them being released. We'll definitely talk about the Death Guard and the World Eaters. Knives of Chrome. Pre-order the next wave of High Elves land. Oh wow. And what is the other one? High Elves. Are they still in High Elves? I guess so. That blue does look pretty nice. Necromunda and Legion Imperialis. Wow, that really nice looking 30k Blood Angels named Captain. Blood Crow looking like meh. Let's see. Defender defile the Wood Elves realm and Beastmen betray Greyhaird's battle for the Forest of Old World. Oh, they might be coming in a box set together. Wood Elves and Beastmen together. Actually, I have both. Was the next army I was going to collect for Fantasy was Wood Elves. Huh. Ooh, I see the Beastmen reveal at the Decepticon. Warhammer the Old World. Arcane Journal, Beastmen Greyhairs. Oh man, I don't need any more of their miniatures, but ooh, resin miniatures? What the hell does that mean? I have that Doom Bull. Oh, I don't have that model. Sorry, I guess you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but ooh, I have all these models. What else? Realms Battalion and Arcane Journal. What? Have the one with the bow guy. Yep, they have the bow guy. Nice. Anyways. Alright. Back to painting. So I don't know when they're going to release the Beastmen, but almost made it look like it's soon. They previewed it already, so hopefully sooner than later. Good, it's on focus still. But in AOS you can make an army of... Yeah, I think I saw something like that. They look very closely related to Beastmen. I don't know if they're DOS models or not. Back end of this cape. Alright, one last guy with red. What's their faction name? I'll take a look at them. I think I've seen them. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll take a look at them. Yeah. Like, if they have a faction name, I don't know. I don't know how AOS works. I know there's Death, Order, what else? Chaos. I forgot what the other one is. Destruction.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see.
Space Arctis from Chaos. I mean, technically, that's where I figured Beastmen would be at too. Because essentially, that's what they are. Slaves to chaos. Okay, he is done. His tight gears have, yeah, he does have a lot of red on him.
In the sky, gazing far,
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let
Is
the
gonna be red too.
shine through for you.
Hey XR, Eisenhorn series. I was gonna get the audiobook on that. I stopped for some odd reason. So when you say you're new to the series, do you mean like 40K in general, or the Eisenhorn series specifically?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
It's done. Hey, what's up, Paint? Uh, uh-oh, Paint James. So XR, I didn't really listen to the Eisenhorn. I was going to, but I can't. Actually, I don't know if I did get into that one or the other book. I'm not too sure. But most audiobooks I listen to is going to be with, if I can get Gilliman into it. Gilliman's in it, I'm gonna more than likely listen to it as much as possible. So what else can I paint? Green. Although I know, well, I don't know for sure, but Eisenhorn, I believe, is a pretty good book that can be like a, what do you call it, like a murder mystery type book. And I think that's what Eisenhorn is about. He is an Inquisitor, which he has inquisitorial powers. And I do believe that's what probably is the best thing to do for Amazon, is to have Henry Cavill as an Inquisitor, because he can go anywhere. He's not restricted to any world, so we can experience the multiple worlds of 40K. And hopefully get some glimpses of some Marines, Space Marines, Ultramarines. Not necessarily Ultramarines specifically, but just Marines in general. Huh, that one does not have it. I guess they do have their shields in the back though. I lost my 40k game yesterday because of multiple reasons, but mostly all my secondaries were deaths for me alike. Behind enemy lines for the first power. Magnus is super expensive, but there's a reason for it. Dude's a monster. Did you play with the list that you posted? Or who did you play as?
Dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero?
Inquisitors, my favorite so far. They can fit any job from what I understand. Legacies are not so obvious outside of Space Marines. Yes, exactly. I mean, that's what makes them like very versatile in terms of story-wise. So like, I think Eisenhorn's more like a murder mystery style, investigations and such. And I think could make a great show for that could appeal to a lot of people in an Amazon one. Although, you know, you also, of course, have the bad Inquisitors. They are just purely a-holes. Let's see. Take the bit, replace my Overlord with Imhotep the Stormlord. And how did Imhotep do? Chapter 1, that's a toss between Blood Angels and Grey Knights. But more to learn, I'm sure it'll change. Yeah, I mean, Grey Knights and Blood Angels. So what made you want to go between those two? What appealed to you from those two? can't move the camera a little bit more outwards. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Now you're probably like right over my, almost right over. There we go. Almost right over. Every time an Inquisitor gets involved, everything up like Octarius, and they just nuke the system. Hey, Paint. Sometimes the best solution is just, you know, nuke it from orbit. Okay, that solves 99% of the problems out there. It's heresy to say otherwise. I was rabbit holding on Sanguinius. I can't say that word, and I enjoyed all around low level characters. His Bloody Curse or something, and I like their Sanguinius Guard. So it's called the Red. Well, is it the Red Thirst? Or yeah, it's a blood. Well, essentially they had a curse, but I don't know if it was cured or not. But there's a thing where they go into a black rage, where they start getting flashback, and everyone becomes. I believe that everyone becomes Horus, essentially. And they just go on a rampage, which is the Death Guard, and they need a chaplain there to keep them calm, their emotional support system. I believe it's the Red Thirst? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what it's called. Exactly, Paint. That's how you solve 99% of the problems. Just nuke it from orbit. Someone didn't wipe their butt, nuke it. The Red Thirst is Blood Angels. The Trius Horus, that childless Horus, exactly. That leaf that just blew in my face, that's Horus. Yeah, there's more than just nuke neutron star into one vortex grenade to a black hole. Oh yeah, but I guess vortex grenades being like freaking black holes. Grey Knights Eisenhorn's tears goes into demons and explains slightly how Grey Knights are special at defense against them. And just knowing how overpowered demons is, it's just. There's another thing about the Grey Knights too. It's apparently a rumor that they they killed the Sisters of Battles to drown themselves in their blood. I believe all Grey Knights are did I say Death Guard? I thought it said Death Company. Death Guards, bad guys. I believe all Grey Knights are considered psychers too. And no one knows who their daddy is. Where their special gene seeds come from. Says it comes from the Emperor? Maybe. You know, Paint, that is very true. And you're right with the red curse. Nice movie for horror. Yes, essentially they get like some weird vision. I don't know how it comes from, but essentially they just see everyone as Horus. I don't know how that's, you know, I guess it's in the gene seed. That toaster, that's Horus. That flat tire, that's a Horus. Anything green on this guy? Probably some wires. But not too sure yet, so we'll leave that be. There's definitely some green on this guy. There's some 30, 15-year-old paint on this thing that I'm painting over. Just to freshen that paint up just a little bit. This used to be a white color banner, but that white's faded yellow now because of just how old the paint is. That is kind of hilarious. Let's see. They love seeing green just too much. Like too.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.
I've only heard from Bricky, like his videos. He talked about how they just really like Sanguinius a lot. Like, I'm like, okay, that's weird. But look at that face. Come on, man. Who does it? He has the face of an angel. Like, I believe literally. Okay. Was retcon from what I read because it did not make sense for them to do that. And fans were like, okay, unnecessary, guys. Yeah. It was, I've heard that too. It's kind of funny though. But yeah, apparently no one's supposed to know about the Grey Knights. So I remember a meme going out there. You see an Imperial Guard say, hey, look, the Grey Knights. He had a happy face, and all of a sudden, oh no, it's the Grey Knights. And they had an unhappy face. Because no one's supposed to know about the Grey Knights. It's the biggest well-known secret in the world. Oop, I forgot to paint that thing green. And that green. I found my theme song for my Imperial Guard. I don't know what you're talking about. that an actual song I could listen to? I'll take a look at it. Good Law on the Greys, or the Grey that got trapped in the warp and they had him expelled from due to the fact that he kept killing everyone, and everything was like, no, I'm not leaving, so the gods got together. Is that, what is his name? Yeah, he was a Grey Knight, and he's, I think, like the head of the Grey Knight, isn't he? Alright. Can't be playing it, it's too old. Huh. Yeah, but they could, the copyright claim laws is just really weird. Sometimes you can like do a slight updated version of it, but that's the one. Grey Knight leader is something Crow. Yeah. Ah. James Demon by, well, yes. Let me copy that and I'll put it on my, where is it at? As a matter of fact, let me just put it on here. Let me see. Crap. Don't know if I can type that in. Let's see. Where is it at? Woo. ALL. Oh, there it is. Wow. Strappen. Alright, let's hear it. Let's see. Not bad, but good lord, it's apparently they were talking about the East needs to be protected from the wild Russians. So clearly we know what for that is. Small gray order finishes telescopic squad for older parts. Still fantastic kit available. We hope some new ones shortly. Also in the lore without even burning my wallet. Painting, enjoying it all. I mean, yeah, XR for sure. Like, there's a lot of good content on YouTube for a whole bunch of just lore in general. Yeah, there's a was it Bricky one? This I forgot this weird Australian dude. I forgot what his name is. Yeah, there's a lot for sure out there. I listen to them too when they put out new content, especially the ones I'm curious about. What else? I enjoy the game very much, although the price is getting expensive. Like crazy expensive. It's stupid how expensive it's gotten, really. Oh, I need to see the what is it shown? Okay, so this is slightly blurred. Let's see how this looks now from that perspective. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. Hiccups. Okay. Just checking to see, because this guy has like edge highlighted. It looks really nice in person. I'm seeing if the camera does pick it up pretty well. My favorite lore is Girliman X-Wolf Elf Woman. I mean, the resurrection of him. That's kind of crazy. I do wanna. I actually have the audiobook for that. Do I? I don't know if I do actually. I want it if I don't have it, because I think I do have it. It's crazy. Chaos. With his bare fists, apparently. So anyways, I do have to call it, actually. No, the relationship. Oh! We're gonna have to talk about that next time, Paint. I'm not sure what kind of relationship they have, mind you. Unless you're talking about the fan fiction relationship, which is a whole different story. So anyways, I do have to call it. I try to stream every Monday to Friday from 4 to 4, starting around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I try to stream for at least an hour to paint my custom Ultramarine Blade Guard. So you can see their helmet is different, has the little mohawk, and their spears, of course, being different. Shield is the same though, but they have a second shield as Paint. I believe Paint you pointed out. It's because this one has their number on it. Just in case they drop their first shield. They have an invulnerable save on the back for 4 up, and this makes it a 3 up. Or 2 up invulnerable save. And if you have devastating wounds to get a 2 up, feel no pain against everything. Girly been bang that. F's. I do wonder what kind of baby they would produce. So anyways, I do have to call it. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the send below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit.